Hey guys, today I'm going to cook some pork baby back ribs on the Weber Kettle. So let's get queuing. Found a rack of baby back ribs for $8.06 at the grocery outlet, so let's get them seasoned up. I'm going to season these with Traeger apple honey pork and poultry rub. Been using this a lot. Then at the end I'm going to brush on some Kinder's honey hot barbecue sauce. And I'm leaving the membrane on the back of these because I think it helps keep the moisture in. Plus it's easier. Let's get the grill lit here. It's one of these little tumbleweed starters. This is Royal Oak lump charcoal. Have a slow and sear to hold it. This is one of the original slow and sears. That's been out in there for like 10 years. I'm one of the original guys that was trying them out. And that's the drip pan that goes with it from S&S Grills. Actually, it used to be Adrenaline Barbecue Company when they started out. S&S Grills now. But anyway, this has a water reservoir that I usually use for ribs. I think today I'll just try it without that and see how it goes. I like to experiment and just do things different every time. Just try things. As soon as that gets going, we'll get the ribs on there. I don't see any smoke coming from the fire, so it's getting pretty hot. Every fire is a little different, so every cook's a little different. I'll just get the lid on there, and I'm just going to leave the vents open for right now. It's been about 50 minutes. The grill's been running about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I closed the bottom vent down some to get it to about that temperature. All right, they look good. I think what I'm going to try doing now is wrapping them in foil to get them tender. And I usually let them go longer before I do that, but I'm going to try wrapping them right now and see how that goes. I'm going to see if I can do this right on the grill without burning myself. Okay. All right. Not too bad. They're not that hot. I'm putting them meat side down. And I'm just going to wrap them like this and seal it up. And let them cook like that. I didn't add any liquid to that because I think by doing them this early, there's enough fat in the meat that I won't really have to add any liquid. It'll just, the fat will cook out. I guess we'll see what happens. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, so these have been in the foil for an hour and a half now. I just pulled the lid off here, so let's take a look here. All right. Now sometimes when they're getting tender, you can see the meat pulling away from the bone, and it looks like it is starting to pull away from the bone right there. You can also like just poke it with a thermometer probe. They're starting to feel pretty tender. I think those are good. So see all the juice that's in there, all the fat that cooked out? I didn't need any liquid. So I'm going to get it out of the foil, flip it over, put it back on the grill, and then brush on some barbecue sauce. Those look pretty good to me. Now I'm going to brush on some of this Kinder's honey hot barbecue sauce. And once I do that, I'll get the lid back on there and just let that cook on there for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll get them off and get it off and we'll try them out. These almost broke in half when I took them off the grill, so I think they're pretty tender. Let me slice them up and then we'll try one out. The last time I cooked ribs on the grill, they were kind of dry, so I wasn't very happy with them, but these look like they're pretty moist and they seem to just pull right off the bone. So let's try a bite. These came out good. They're tender, they're juicy, nice smoky flavor. A lot better than the last ones I cooked. Here Annie dancing around. Let's see what she thinks. Yep, looks like those are Annie approved. Well, those took about 2.5 hours total to cook and they came out real good. So I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.